In today's world, we are all stressed with our career, sometimes with our jobs, our businesses, our family, our targets in life, our desires, our vasanas that we think will make us happy, and our so-called dreams of making more money and to get more fame. It is like a bottomless tank, a never-ending journey where the destination never comes. Swami Vivekananda says, don't overthink. Overthinking leads to negative thoughts. So friends, we need to detox our mind. That is very, very important, that we need to detox our mind, just like we need to detox our body sometimes. Most of us live ourselves in what Rishi Aurobindo says, that our surface beings or surface consciousness, our gaze is focused outward. Our lives, our actions, our family, friends, our events, jobs, it is all about our outer consciousness. So it is all about trying to live within and to remain unruffled by outwardly happenings. That's very important in life, my friends, to live within and to remain unruffled by outwardly happenings. Norman Vincent Peale says that the life of inner peace, being harmonies and without stress, is the easiest type of existence. But it is not very easy, my dear friends. It is not very easy to live within. And I'm reminded of Dalai Lama, who had said, do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Every day, 24/7, it happens with all of us. It is all about doing things that make you happy. When you are happy, you radiate positive thoughts, you radiate positive vibes and energy, and you radiate happiness amongst all others around you. Someone said to escape and sit quietly somewhere is my idea of paradise. Yes, friends, create a paradise anywhere you go. Paradise is here or nowhere. You must take your joy, your own ananda with you, or you will never find it. While talking about our inner joy, our inner peace, our inner ananda, I am reminded of those magical lines of poet William Wordsworth when he depicts in his famous creation his tryst with those host of golden daffodils. Beside a lake beneath the trees, silently, all alone he sits, and he was sitting there watching the wonderful daffodils fluttering and dancing in breeze. It was a fantastic sight. It was as if the waves of the water in the quiet lake and the flowers were dancing in tandem together in sheer ecstasy of joy and bliss. And when he goes back home and he's relaxed, he sits on his couch and he writes that for oft when I am on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Yes, this is our world, and we need to live with each other. We must live for each other. The biggest inner joy is achieved when you give selflessly, without recognition, without reward, when you give for the sheer joy of giving. Mother Teresa says, if we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. There was this little son who was standing in front of his dead father, who was clad in white shroud and everything. And He was crying. Everybody around him in that room, they were all crying, the friends and the family. And the mother who lost her husband a few hours back, she was also crying profusely. The funeral procession was getting ready to start. The mother came to the son and she asked, "Do you know the most important part of your body?" The son, with tearful eyes, did not have the answer. She said, "No, ma." And the mother said that the most important part of your body is your shoulder. Not because it holds your head, but because it can hold the head of a friend or a loved one when they cry. Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on sometimes in life, my son. I bless you, my son. You will always have a shoulder to cry when you need it the most. In today's world, my dear friends, I don't know, in this disaster-struck world, we really need those shoulders to rest our head and cry. Friends, while getting drenched in positivity, in trust, in hope, in harmony, in solitude, we must get rid of all the stress, all our negativities, all malice and jealousy and hatred. The bliss of solitude is important, and living in calmness and in balance. And then manifest the inner divine Shanti, the Param Ananda. Service to the suffering humanity and giving selflessly to the people, you can get the most happiness. We all do small things, but we must do it with great love. Swami Vivekananda says, talk to yourself at least once a day. Otherwise, you may miss a great meeting with an excellent person in the world. Yes, you and me, my dear friends, we are excellent people. You are magicians, miracle makers, dream chasers, change makers, wonderful spiritual human beings on a human mission on earth. Spread love, spread compassion, stay nirlipto, soaked in the euphoria of Param Ananda. I end quoting Tagore. Antoro mamo bikoshito koro, antoro toro he, nirmolo koro, ujjolo koro, sundoro koro he, nondito koro, nondito koro, nondito koro he. I end saying, I am with Mind Mission. Please join Mission Mind. Thank you.
I stand for
mental health and wellness.
Do you?